Hey there, it's me, Clara. Today I got something special for you. A super cute crochet circle bag with a boho style. We'll dress it up with beads and ribbons too. But I need your help. Please subscribe and give us a thumbs up to support my channel. Let's dive into this fun crochet project together. For this project, I'm using this acrylic 4mm crochet hook, yarn needle, some ribbons, and some little decorations like little mirrors, beads. I'm using the stitch markers and scissors. We're gonna start making the magic ring, and then I'm gonna insert the hook like so and yarn over and pull through, and there you have the magic ring. Now we're gonna chain 2, 1, 2, and this counts as double crochet throughout. And now we're gonna make 11 double crochets into the ring. This is 1, 2, 3. We continue like that around. I'll meet you right then. Now we're gonna close the ring, pull that tail, and we're gonna slip a stitch in the beginning chain 2, 1, 2, and we're gonna close the first round. Now we're gonna chain 2, and again this counts as double crochet throughout. Now I'm gonna make in the same stitch another double crochet, 1, 2. I'm gonna go to the next stitch and I'm gonna make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. I go to the next stitch and I make 1 and 2 double crochets in the same stitch, and I continue with that pattern around, and I meet you right at the end. And I'm right here at the end, and now we're gonna slip a stitch in the second chain from the beginning chain 2 to close that round. Now I'm gonna slip a stitch again one time and another time until I get to the space in between the 2 double crochets. This is a group of 2 double crochets. I'm gonna start right in the middle of the groups of 2 double crochets, and I'm gonna chain 2, and I'm gonna make 2 more double crochets in the same space, 1 and 2. Now I'm gonna chain 2, and I'm gonna go to the next space between the groups, and I'm gonna make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. And I'm gonna continue with the same pattern, chain 2. I go to the next space between the groups, and I'm gonna make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. And I continue around with the same pattern. I'll meet you right at the end. Now right here at the end, chain 1, chain 2, and now I'm gonna slip a stitch in the second chain from the beginning chain 2. And I finish my third round. And now I'm gonna slip a stitch again and again until I get to this part in between the groups of double crochets. And when I'm right here, I'm gonna start with the round, and I'm gonna chain 2 again, and I'm gonna make 3 double crochets in that space, and I'm gonna end up there with 4 double crochets. And now I'm gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna go to the other space in between the groups, and I'm gonna make 3 double crochets, 2 and 3. So in the first one I have 4 and then 3, then 4, 3, 4, 3, and always I'm gonna chain 3 in between. So let's do chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Let's go to the next space and I'm gonna make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, I'm gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in the next one, I'm gonna make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And I'm gonna continue with the same pattern around, and I'll meet you right at the end. And right here, I'm gonna slip stitch in the second chain from the beginning chain 2, and I close this round. Again, I'm gonna slip stitch to get to this space. So I'm gonna slip stitch 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 times, and I'm right here, and there's a space, and I'm gonna start the next round. In this round, we're gonna make groups of 4 double crochets. So let's start with chain of 2. This counts as double crochet, the first double crochet. So now we're gonna make 3 more double crochets in the same space. And now we have 4 double crochets. Now we're gonna chain 3. We're gonna go to the next space and we're gonna repeat exactly the same 4 double crochets. 2, 3, and 4. Now we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna repeat it exactly the same 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we continue with that pattern around, and I'll meet you right at the end. And right here, I'm gonna slip stitch in the second chain from the beginning chain 2, and I close this round. I'm gonna slip stitch 1, 2, and 3 times to get to this space, and we're gonna start with the next round. Now we're gonna start with chain 2 and 4 more double crochets in the same space. So we end up with 5 double crochets in this space, 4 and 5. Now we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go to the next space, and right here we're gonna make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're gonna chain 3, and we're gonna go to the next space, and we're gonna make 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we started with 5 and then 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, and we continue like that until the end. So I'll meet you right there. And right here, we're gonna slip stitch to join this round. We're gonna slip stitch 1, 2, 3, and 4 times, and we are right here in this space where we're gonna start the next round. Here we're gonna start with chain 2. We're gonna make 2 more double crochets, 1 and 2. Now we're gonna chain 2. We're gonna go to the next chain space and we're gonna make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Now we're gonna chain 2, and we're gonna go in the middle of this group of 5. We're gonna go right in the 3rd double crochet, and we're gonna make a group of 3 double crochets in the same space, 1, 2, and 3. Now we're gonna chain 2, and we're gonna go to the next chain space, and we're gonna make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, chain 2, and we're gonna go to the next chain space, and we're gonna make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, chain 2, and now in the middle of this group of 5, right in the 3rd double crochet, we're gonna make 3 double crochets right in that same stitch. Now we're gonna chain 2, 1, 2, we're gonna go to the next chain space, and we're gonna make 3 double crochets, and we continue with that pattern around, and I'll meet you right at the end. Right here at the end, I'm gonna slip a stitch to join this round. Now I'm gonna chain 1, and in the same space I'm gonna single crochet 1, I'm gonna single crochet again in the next stitch, and I'm gonna go ahead to the next stitch, I'm gonna single crochet. I'm gonna single crochet 2 times in the chain 2 space. I'm gonna single crochet right on top of each stitch from the previous round. And I'm gonna continue with 2 single crochets in the chain 2 space. And I'm gonna continue like that around, and I'll meet you right at the end, and that's gonna be the end of our circle. Right here at the end, I'm just gonna do the invisible join. So I use needle, and then right at the end, what I do is I insert the needle under both loops this way, and then just go ahead front to back, and I insert it right here on the top, and that's all. It's gonna be a nice finish right there. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and weave in the end, and I'm gonna finish this project this way. Now you will have to make a second circle. And I'm using this ribbon at the edge. First of all, I'm gonna join the 2 circles facing wrong sides, and then I'm gonna put this cute ribbon, and I'm gonna decorate it with some beads and crystals or anything you think that is cute. I also have these little mirrors. Here I'm using the mattress stitch method for the joining of the back. You can use any method you want. I just thought that this is going to fit perfectly and look really nice on the back. So what you do here is, if you see, you have the front loop and the back loop, and same thing on the other side, front and back. So we're going to insert our hook. We're going to insert our needle right in the back loop this way. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. from front to back this way. And we continue that way, back in the back loop. This way you insert the needle, and then you do the same in the other panel. This way in the front loop. And if you know, this is the result, but the mattress stitch has a very nice feature that if you pull this tail, the joining will disappear totally. So at the end, I'm really liking the way it looks right now. I kind of like it this way, but if you want it to show, but if you don't want these stitches to show, you can always pull this and you're not gonna see anything. It's going to be kind of like an invisible join, which is pretty cool. That's it for today's video, friends. I hope you had a great time crafting with me. Don't forget to subscribe for more fun projects. See you in the next one. Goodbye.